Just going to do a quick little video here to show you how to get a reference by using Google Scholar. You can see that this is a different Google. Scholar.google.com gets you to a place where all you're looking up is academic references. So I'm just going to type in one of our authors from the course. Troy Hicks, one of our authors. So if I were trying to gather references for Troy Hicks and put them into a Microsoft Word document, I'm going to look for my Troy Hicks rather than the math professor, who's a different Troy Hicks, it looks like. So I've got the digital writing workshop. And look, I've got a little quotation mark right here. That's the citation. I click that, and it brings up a little box that has MLA format, APA format, Chicago, Harvard, and Vancouver. And of course, the reason we use these standardized formats is so that someone else can actually find the piece that we're talking about and do that sort of step-by-step, almost like a genealogy search backwards on an idea. So if I want this APA format citation, I just click on it and it shows that I can actually do a copy. So I'll go up here, click edit, I get copy, and I go over to the Microsoft Word document that I've got open, and I've already been playing around in here. I'll just cut those out, and then I will paste, edit, paste that reference that I've just pulled in. And now I'm just going to go back to my Chrome here. I'm going to pull out another citation. Go down a little bit lower. I'm pulling this one out just because I want you to see what it looks like when a citation is a little bit longer and what you need to do for formatting. So here's where I'll get my citation. Here's my APA. Click on it. Copy. Now I'm going to go to Microsoft Word. I'm going to paste that in. So a couple of things about this. One is that in APA format, my references list should always be formatted with a hanging indent. And you can see that I've got no indent here. A regular indent would be the top line like that, but APA wants a hanging indent, which means they want the second line and anything after that to be indented. So this is on the left and everything else is a little bit over to the right. And I don't know where that is on this board. I've just memorized it over time. The way you do that is with Command T, and that's on a Mac. On a PC, it would be Control T. And that gets me a hanging indent. So anything that I type after that is going to be in the right place. So the other thing that I notice here is that this citation, and I'm going to go back to it right where it was, do you see how it doesn't have everything in it? John Wiley & Sons is the correct publisher for this, but they haven't put the place, and that was there for the previous reference. Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Heinemann. So I just need to put in the publisher. This is a really common mistake in Google Docs, and you actually just need to Google usually the reference, and it'll tell you the original publisher, or you may be able to just find it by looking in the article. So I go ahead and put that in, and now my reference is in the correct format and has all of the information. A few things that I'm going to point out to you. In APA, you need to use this format for the author. This is the second author and the third author. If it's anything more than 3 authors, there's a different format for it. So go ahead and look at that in the OWL that I provided links for, and I'll put a little bit more up on that as well. There's the year and a period after that. So this is just the information on who these people are and what year they did their work. Book titles, like this one, are always going to be italicized. Article titles are not. And there's also a specific kind of formatting for the capitals and how those look. So make sure that you pay attention to all of the conventions in this, because it's a highly conventional type of system that people use in education. All right, we'll talk more about that later.